if only millionaires can live in New York City, then this place is going to stink.
You're going to do a movie about that? I mean, because race kind of defined some of the films from the 80s and 90s. Now, economics?
I think economics has always been a part of that, though. But I think that look, I know I've said certain things about gentrification, and I understand there's pros and cons.
Right.
But if New Yorkers are no longer can live here, then what's going to be New York City then?
I don't know. You know,
and that goes across race and and gender.
Totally.
Totally.
I understand about salaries being comparable and all this other stuff, but think about the taxes that are paid here.
Right.
The city, the state, the federal government, they can't sit there and blame New Yorkers can't afford to live here. You're taxing the hell out of everybody too.
Well, it's a tax, but it's also the rents, and as you know. In Brooklyn, for our borough. The closer Manhattan, the higher the rent. It was Brooklyn Heights. Then you had Cobble Hill. And now, when I was growing up in Fort Greene, nobody wanted to live there. My parents, we were the first African-American family to live in Cobble Hill, which is all Italian-American. We bought our brownstone in Fort Greene for $40,000.
Worth $4 million today? Something like that, right?
Yeah, my father lives there now.
So what's the answer? I mean, a lot of people don't like what's happening. You know, the super rich and those who serve them.
Here's the thing. After Coney Island, it's Atlantic Ocean, because the further you go away from Manhattan, that's where it becomes more affordable. But after Coney Island, you're in the Atlantic Ocean. So I don't know what the answer is.
I don't know what are you working on these days besides the Triangle documentary?
Well, I'm teaching again. But I just started I've been a professor at NYU for 15 years. I just got tenure. The graduate film school.
Awesome. They can't fire you. That's a beautiful thing.
Not now.
Tenure's a beautiful. Well, you got it.
I've been teaching for 15 years at the graduate film school where I went.
Are you a hard grader?
I'm on that. No, we don't grade.
Pass fail?
Yeah, but I really get on people who are lazy. I want to see a work ethic, a drive, because in the film industry, if you're not a go-getter, it's not going to happen.
You know, we talk about that there's a difference between our generation and this younger generation, their attitude.
They want it overnight. I mean, here's the thing. I had me and my son. I'm on him.
How old is he?
17.
And what's he gunning for?
I want to kill him.
I want to kill him. Do you think it's partly our fault because we hovered, we did everything with our kids, we read to them, we did everything like the therapist told us to do, and basically now
it's a different generation.
What are you guys complaining about?
Because my parents never sat down and did homework with me. I don't even remember my mother reading a book to me.
Well, I just think that overall with this generation, they want stuff overnight. And there's no such thing as an overnight sensation without hard work, elbow grease, that get up and go, that grit is not going to happen.
If it happens, though, I wouldn't mind, right? We wouldn't mind, but it's unlikely to happen.
No, I want, you got to earn it. You have to earn it. No matter what you want to do, you got to earn it.
And I heard to get to the top, you got to start at the bottom. You like that?
I'm going to start at the bottom.
Midway.